I have at least over 100 wrestling figures. We are going to be covering this entire table with wrestling figures. So let's do it. The setup is now complete, and we're going to be going through each little setup and explaining exactly what it is. So let's start off. So right here we have Jeff Hardy about to do a swanton bomb off the top of a ladder through Dominic Mysterio, through a table. Absolutely cool setup. And then right over here we have AJ Styles about to Styles Clash Buddy Murphy right on this hard metal table. And then right here we have Jon Moxley about the DDT or Dirty Deeds or whatever the hell you want to call it to Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro. And then over here we have Seth frickin' Rollins in his Chicago Bears outfit. About curb stomping Rey Mysterio onto the stretcher. And then right here we have Kevin Owens hitting a package pile driver right to Cody Rhodes on top of that equipment case. What a cool setup right there. And then right here we have Stone Cold Steve Austin nailing The Rock with a Stone Cold Stunner. Pretty cool setup right there as well. And then right here we have Damian Priest getting hit with a black mass from Aleister Black. Of course, they just feuded in real life. And I was just thinking, what would make the most sense? And then over here we have Omos about to gorilla press Bobby Lashley off the freaking table. Super duper cool. One of my favorite ones right here to do was Dolph Ziggler about to hit the zigzag on Rey Mysterio onto a ladder. Rey Mysterio is about to go back first onto that ladder. Pretty cool zigzag motion right there. And then right here we have Kenny Omega hitting a one-winged angel on Ricochet, dropping him directly on his head in the center of the ring. And then over here, one of my other favorite setups was Johnny Gargano hitting Tommaso Ciampa with a super kick or a kick to the side of the head with his foot wrapped in barbed wire. Absolutely super duper cool. And then we're going to go all the way over to the other side. And right here we have Umaga and Solo Sikoa about to double spike Ric Flair. I think that's really cool. And then another really cool one is Undertaker about to choke slam AJ Styles off the equipment case and straight through the table down below. And then if you can see right there in the center, we have John Cena has the STF locked in on Brock Lesnar. Gonna make Brock Lesnar tap out. And then over here, we have Matt Riddle being hit with a BFT from LA Knight, about to go through the solid steel table. Pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And then over here, we have Gunther just power bombing Austin Theory directly through this ladder, right in motion. One of my favorite setups right there. And then over here, we have Sheamus hitting a bro kick on one of the Young Bucks with a trash can on his head. And then right here, we have Drew McIntyre about to hit a, what's it called? About to hit his DDT right onto that equipment case. And then right here, we have Sami Zayn hitting the Demon Finn Balor with a Blue Thunder Bomb. And then right here, I had to fix these guys for a second because they were laying down. They must have fallen. Rey Mysterio just hitting mid-Hurricane Rana on main event Jey Uso right there. And then right here, we got Bobby Lashley about to gorilla press Christian Cage right into the casket, coffin, whatever the hell you want to call it. And over here, we have Shawn Michaels about to body slam Kurt Angle right on a barbed wire wrapped steel chair. And once again, one of my favorite setups over here is Bronson Reed just hitting either Jimmy or Jey Uso with a tsunami off of the steel stairs right there. And then, let me fix that one. Had to go around to fix this one, but Seth Rollins is about to hit a Falcon's arrow all the way off the top of the ladder and directly through the table down below. And then over here, another one of my favorite setups, we have Buddy Murphy hitting a meteorite or Meteora off the top of the ladder right to the Miz, mid-Meteora. Honestly, really cool. It took me a minute to get that one to stay. But then right here we have Randy Orton catching Darby Allin mid-air Darby Allin was going for a frog splash from Randy Orton, caught in midair with an RKO. And right here, of course, we have the dream match. We got the Tribal Chief delivering a huge Superman punch to The Rock. And then another one of my favorite setups right here, we have the Fiend Bray Wyatt about to hit Triple H or Paul Levesque with a Sister Abigail right onto that barbed wire board right there. And then right here we have Sting about to drop Edge with a Scorpion Death Drop. And then right here we have Goldberg holding up Ricochet, about to nail him with the jackhammer. And then right here we have Seth Rollins just nailing Austin Theory with a curb stomp. Pretty cool one right there. And then over here we have Chris Jericho hitting the walls of Jericho on AJ Styles. Took me a second to really get that one. And then right here we have the Undead Fiend. Kofi Kingston is about to hit him with this nail-covered 2x4 or whatever the hell you want to call it. And then all the way around here, into our final couple setups over here, we have CM Punk, the Ultimate, here, I'm going to get around this thing real quick, the Ultimate Edition CM Punk that I just picked up, about to hit Brock Lesnar with a GTS. Definitely one of my favorite newer figures that has been released. And then right over here, we have Seth Rollins about to get nailed with a Crossroads off the top of those steel stairs. So, yeah, honestly, only took me about, I'd say, 25, maybe 30 minutes to set all these up. I couldn't do it all in one day, but I figured, it would be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and, comment down below what your favorite setup was. If I had to pick one, I don't know. I might have to say that the Meteora with Miz and Buddy Murphy, or even the Choke Slam with AJ Styles and The Undertaker. A couple of them made it a little hard to stay up straight. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.